Alright, so I sell a lot of these pre-inoculated grow kits, right? They come with a bag of pre-inoculated spawn in the substrate in a unicorn bag. Once fully colonized, you mix the two together in the unicorn bag. A lot of people have no experience, and so I literally get asked almost every day, what do I do, man? I thought it was fully colonized. They're not fully colonized when you receive them. As I receive the order, I inoculate them. So what do? I tell everybody who asks the exact same thing. So I just wanted to make a quick video showing you exactly what to do. And I've been meaning to do this for a while, but I just haven't had time. And right now I have time, so here it goes. This is your pre-inoculated bag of grain spawn. Probably will look like this a few days after you receive it in the mail. I tell everybody at 40%, go ahead and break and shake. So what does break and shake mean? And what does 40% mean? I mean, really, that's just, for me, a guideline to tell people. What I actually do is I see if it's healthy and solid. It's a feel, right? I can feel that this is going to rebound quickly because that mycelium is pretty consolidated there on the bottom. But just to play it safe, wait till it's 30 to 40% colonized, and then do the break and shake. So what I do is I grab the bag, and I'll break it up. You want to be gentle with it. You don't want to be super rough with this thing. And as you can see, all that solid white, you kind of see the grains that were covered in the mycelium, they look kind of wet now. It's very important that it's thoroughly mixed. A lot of times you think that it's mixed, and then when it goes and dries, or when it goes and recolonizes and consolidates, it didn't spread out throughout the whole bag. And that's not because there's anything wrong with the bag, it's because it wasn't mixed thoroughly. So what you're going to do, what I like to do, is turn it down a little bit and really grab the bottom and shake it gently but thoroughly. Even push it up, see how my hands come up through the top. If there's any more chunks, see there's a little chunk right there. Break it up. Now you can see you're seeing the darker kernel spread throughout the bag, and it's still not done. So what I do now is I'll go like this. I'll push some to the top, and then grab the bottom and push it over the top, and let it fall again. Like so. So now, when I roll it back, it's been mixed. Make sure there's none floating up here. It's that little piece of grain, if that gets into your substrate, if there's one stuck up here that didn't colonize, when you're spawning it, that little piece of grain can catch strike or catch a bacterial infection very quickly and then catch strike. As you see, it's pretty evenly mixed. Also, if you get one of my bags and you see a greenish or a bluish color on the grain, it very much does look like contamination, I know. That's not trike or asparagus. That's actually food coloring that I use in my LC. And I actually use food coloring, one, because it looks cool, but more importantly, I can see how much nutrients are left in the liquid culture. Because once all the nutrients are gone, the mycelium will begin to eat the food coloring, and then the water will turn clear, and the mic will turn the color of the food coloring. So that's just a way I like to store my jars as they're colonizing. And yeah, hope you guys learned something if you didn't know, and have a lovely day.